Last week, someone asked me a question, and that's if I had any strategies for fine motor that parents can do at home or therapists can do via teletherapy. And I'm not an OT, but I brought an OT on with me today to answer that question because I want you to know you can come to this channel and no matter what your question is, get it answered. So I'm on here with Becky today, and she's just going to share 3 activities that you can do at home with very little supplies to help promote your child's fine motor. So Becky, thanks so much for coming on. And let's see what the strategies are.
Hi, thanks for having me. So I'm a pediatric OT, and so I've been doing a combination of in-person visits and teletherapy lately, and a lot of my kids have fine motor goals. So I'm just going to talk about a few of the activities that have been working really well for my kids to do at home. And so the first one is just ripping up paper, works on bilateral coordination, using both hands together, different grasp patterns, and you can rip up your newspaper, the coupon flyers, anything, and then a lot of times then we'll take glue and we'll make little collages and glue everything down, and that's been really fun for the kids. You can even upgrade it. You can write their name out or draw a circle, a square, and they can glue along the edges of the shape, and that's been really fun for my kids, and everyone has some piece of scrap paper on hand that they don't mind ripping up. And then I also do a lot of building with blocks, block towers, imitating block designs, things like that. You can also do this at home with cans, books, empty cereal boxes, really anything you have on hand. You can compete to see who builds the biggest block tower. You can imitate designs, say, oh, mine has 4 blocks. How many does yours have? Can you build with 4 blocks? This is also great for crossing midline. Different grasp patterns are required for grabbing different sized objects, using both sides of the body together again. And then another one of my favorite activities is what I've been calling directed drawing. And so this is great for pencil grasping on crayons, fine motor control. And so you can have your child draw the same picture as you. There's lots of draw with me videos online that you can look up. I also like to just do super simple animals, houses, stick people, combines a lot of different shapes that kids are usually working on learning. Plus, then you have the following direction component as they imitate you. And then bonus points if you use those super little pieces of crayon or chalk. The smaller the pieces, a lot of times the easier it is for them to use a more developed grasp pattern.
Yeah, those are so great. And you know what I love about it is that parents are asking me, I don't have a lot of resources. And you know, the reality of it is that not everyone has access to the same things. But I want parents to know that no matter what you have access to, you can still work on your child's IEP goals. You can still help them learn and create fun experiences. I actually would have never thought about ripping up paper, but that's so much fun. And I think everybody could do that, and I bet all kids would really, really love it. So thank you so much, Becca, for sharing those tips with my audience. Becca is an OT. We connected on Instagram. She has a lot of really great information on there. So I would encourage you to follow her. It's Becky B OT. I'll have the links below. And if you want to check out my website, I have tons of free gifts for you right now. All my ebooks are free. So head over to my website, HopeEducationServices.com, download one of those books, connect with Becky. We're here to get your questions answered. I know right now this is a time that's really confusing, really frustrating. We don't know how long as parents you're going to be working with your kids at home. As therapists, we don't know how long we're going to be doing teletherapy. But I want you to know I'm here to support you, and no matter how long it takes, we're going to make it work.